Hello guys, today we are gonna do overview of Realist platform white label. So you will be able to create your own customized, personalized and free AI based platform for real estate investment and for selling real estate. So you will be able to pitch to your clients based on numbers, data, and this will increase your sales. So first of all, let's create a platform together in 1 minute. So we will go to the website cloud.realist.ai, click create the platform. We need to pick personal user or a company, so personal user. And here we need to write our name because it's going to be our domain name. Alex Gold. Okay, this domain name is available. Click next. Now the telephone number, because this is going to be on the platform. Also we need email. So if your clients are going to use this platform without you, they're going to see your personal contacts number and personal contacts. So they're going to see your personal telephone number and contacts. Also you pick the best photo you have, because this photo is going to be used for the platform, and you, once you're going to be presenting your platform to clients, you're going to see this photo a lot. So, and here we need to write the name to be in contact with Realist team. Create the platform. Now we have our unique link. We copy this link and we open the platform on a new tab. Now we have our own AI powered platform with the logo we have or with the photo we have, and we have a unique link. In my case, alexgalta.brokers.properties. Here we have a lot of things to study, and this will help us to sell to clients. It will help us on the meetings, on presentations, in Zoom calls, in personal meetings with the clients. If you know how to use this platform, you'll be super agent and you'll be super person, very knowledgeable, experienced in any market around the world if you just know how to use this platform. Here we have the most important 4 buttons. We have a city button, districts, buildings, and infrastructure. The whole platform is made to cover the whole world. So if we click the button city, we can pick any city in the list or click all cities. And here we can have a map and a world overview about all cities here, more than 130, with the data about the cities. So the platform is covering all possible information about real estate, infrastructure, and what you need to convince your clients to buy. Let's have a look at a layer of districts. First, we have a layer here, average square price per meter. Let's explore the button districts. This is the main button for analytics across districts and neighborhoods. We can click here and we can see that we can have a look at 8 layers of data. And we have first layer of data, average unit price. If we zoom in some specific neighborhoods, we're going to see the average price per unit. Purple neighborhoods are expensive neighborhood. We can see explanation here. So purple is the pricing is high, yellow it's average, and blue it's the low price. If we change the layer of the data from unit price to average square price, we see that the colors of the neighborhoods changed. Now the highest price per square feet are purple, average price per square feet yellow, and the lowest pricing per square feet blue. So 3 colors designed to show you in every layer of data what is the maximum, what is average, and what is low. Also, we have a very important layer of the data, rental yield. Every layer has explanation. So you can click here and see the explanation what is the rental yield and how the system calculates it. On this layer of data, AI shows you what neighborhoods are better for real estate investment in terms of rental yield. So you can pitch to your clients what neighborhoods we should focus on just to get better results from real estate investments. We have more layers of data, and once you use these layers of data, you can answer any question of your client. If the client asked you what neighborhoods grew in price for the past year, most of others. You just pick the layer, historical price growth for the past 12 months. You click here and you see the three colors. Again, purple, this is the maximum for this layer of data. Yellow, it's average. And the blue have the minimum figures for the specific layer of data. In our case, it's growth for the past 12 months. So some neighborhoods grew for the past 12 months more than 200%. You can show it to customers just to convince customers that some neighborhoods are better than other neighborhoods. This was a major layers about districts that you need to know how to use it just to pitch your customers on a meeting or a Zoom call and win the deals. The next button is the button about the buildings. Once you click this button, you have an option of 3 layers. First, average unit price. Second, average price per square meter. And third, rental yield. Now we look at all buildings from all developers in Dubai, all new pre-launches, new projects, everything that's appearing on the market. You can find it the same day it's announced. Let's start with the average unit price. Under this button, buildings, you're going to find all buildings, new development of planned projects in Dubai. On the left side, you have filters, and we can add some price we are looking, let's say from 500 to 700. And also you're looking for, let's say, 2-bedroom apartments. Now you know in what buildings 2-bedroom apartments with a price from $500,000 to $700,000 available to buy. You can use more filters, type of the property, area, floor, and handover date. By the way, you can change here, you can click on settings and change the language, one of 14 languages available on the platform. Also, you can change the currency, dirhams or dollars or your local currency, and all prices in this platform will be changed with the current exchange rate. And also you can choose to see information in meters or feet. You also can sort properties by price per square feet, not only price per unit. And now we are able to compare different buildings and price between different buildings. Also, you can rank all of planned projects by rental yield. So the system calculates the current price and the potential price of the rent once this building is going to be handovered, and the system, like AI, shows you the most promising of planned buildings for investment. So AI shows you what buildings have more potential for investment and which buildings will deliver much better results for rental yield for your customers and investors. So let's dive into any building. We need just to click on this building and what we have. So first we see rental income potential for this specific building. So you can pitch to your client that your client can expect in this building 4.5% net rental income after service charge and all expenses. Also, you can click this button PDF and you'll be able to create PDF presentation in 20 seconds with your logo or with your photo and with your contacts. Let's have a look. I downloaded it. So these are my contacts, my name, and this is a presentation about this building. And now you can download this PDF file and send it to your client. Let's have a look what we have inside each building. So you have all basic information about the building, about this project, and much more. So first, you have access to brochures and presentations from developers right here in this section. You need just to click on any brochure and you can get it and you can download it. Also, you can find highlights about the building and the off-plan project here. You also can find the payment plan and the dates if you buy apartment today, when is going to be the next payment date. Also, you have highlights about is it a good price? What is the median price in this building compared with the price in the neighborhood? And the system shows you the difference. You can play with these metrics and ask the system, show me the comparable analysis between two-bedroom apartments in this building and compare with the neighborhood, or with a one-bedroom apartment, compare with the neighborhood. Also, right here in each project, you can find the metrics about the demand. So how much apartments people are buying in this neighborhood like this, or how many apartments just sold in a building. We can click here and see how many one-bedroom apartments was sold in the neighborhood. 17 last week. Two-bedroom apartments, 20 last week. Three-bedroom apartments, 8 last week. So you can see the transactions that just registered in DLD in this neighborhood and also in this project. Also, you can easily see infrastructure around this building in 500 meters and available infrastructure in 2000 meters. All green spaces like parks, water spaces. You also can see how many cafes around, or universities, or tourist attraction, and also what is going to be in the future, like what is the type of future infrastructure will be delivered near this building. And for professionals, you have access to insider information and commercial information. Just to click this button and use the password that you can get from your Realist manager. Once you have this password, you have access to contacts of sales representative of specific developer right here, and you can chat with any developer through the WhatsApp. You can see special conditions, what commission developer pays for the transaction, and what special offers developer has now. The cool feature that you can compare any building with other buildings. You need to click the button compare and pick other buildings in a row. Now you can compare feature by feature every building, but also you can click face to face and see numbers like face to face. What is the price? What is the building rating, handover, prices, payment plans, and other features and amenities that every building has, and you can compare one with another with another. Or you can click show me in the table view, and you're going to see all metrics from all developers and buildings in the table view. The last button we have here is the infrastructure button. You can click here and you're going to see the data about infrastructure, the current infrastructure, and what is going to be in the future. For example, we can click the button schools, and we're going to see all schools in Dubai. Kindergartens, universities, local infrastructure, tourist attraction, malls, transportation, green spaces. On the green spaces, the system will show you all green spaces in Dubai with all parks and small parks and community parks, everything. Once you click the button water, you're going to see all water surfaces in Dubai. Small rivers, small lakes, first line near the sea, first line near the canal, etc. If you click the button future, you will be able to see what is coming in the future, like transportation. You're going to see what new metro stations will be delivered soon in Dubai, or where is going to be the railway station. Also, we can click the button water, and we are going to see where new lagoons are going to be delivered soon. So the infrastructure button shows you infrastructure in a city. Now we have the last button. It's a button of city. We can pick any city in the world in 134 cities that are available on the platform. We can pick the city by search, or we can click the button all cities. And here we're going to see comparable analysis between different cities in the world. We can click here and use the layer like show me the ranking of cities by inflation level. In Istanbul, we are going to see that the highest possible inflation between cities and countries. Or we can pick another layer of data, for example, safety rate rankings. And here we're going to see that Dubai holds number 4 between other cities. So it's quite high. And here we also can see the personal income rankings and other rankings that you can use to convince your clients to pick Dubai for investment. The very cool feature that we now can compare London neighborhoods with Dubai neighborhoods and pricing. For example, we can click London, and first of all, in the layer of city, we're going to see the rank of London between other cities. So for example, London holds number 8 in price per square feet for the real estate. Once we click districts, we are going to see the price per unit in a district. Let's change it price per square feet in a district. And now we see the prices per square feet in the districts. Let's pick some neighborhood like affordable neighborhood in London, Barking and Dagenham. It's one of the most affordable neighborhoods in London with a price 2,200 dirhams per square feet. Now we can use the search and let's say compare it with the downtown, Dubai. And we are going to see that the most affordable neighborhood in London holds the price more than most of the neighborhoods in downtown Dubai. For example, this neighborhood has a price less than 2,000 dirhams per square feet compared with the Barking and Dagenham 2,200. So now you can convince any client to see that the prices in Dubai are very, very affordable compared with other cities in Europe or other cities in the world. By using this search, you can search by developer, by projects. Now you know how to use the whole platform to present to your clients on the Zoom calls and meetings. First, you can find the project that suits to your client. Second, you can show to your clients that you have access to really deep analytics across the market, and that will bring you to the high level of expertise and high level of trust of clients. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Thank you for your time.